Hey guys, back at it again today on Eudemons Online. Today we'll be covering Legion War. So we're running a little late, so we've got 2 minutes before it starts. I was hoping to be up and running like sort of 5 minutes before and give you guys a full rundown. So right, let's jump straight into it. So Legion War. Legion War is one of the very few sort of Legion only competitions. There's this and there's Legion Championship. So that's kind of your two Legion bragging right events. I mean, the other events are great, but yeah, like these are the ones that are designated. So with Legion War, you've got pretty much every Legion in one map. We're about to go in a minute, so I'll be able to show you the map. Everyone kind of dukes it out, and the strongest Legion normally takes it. So in order to win, you need to control the pole and the shield. To control the pole and the shield it's pretty easy once you get to sort of like this power level. You can take it out pretty quickly. For a new server, it'll probably take you like 15 minutes to even take one out. So with the current defenders, in order for us to win Legion War, we would need to probably defend it for the next 2 hours, and in reality, I just don't think it's worth defending for 2 hours. This is one thing that I have I will be sending emails out to, just saying, guys, we need to fix this. I don't know if I can actually open this gate. So I can enter the castle, I can leave the castle, but I can't actually do anything with it. So what I've got to do is I've got to let our allies destroy the gate, then they can take the pole, and in the meantime I'm going to pretty much kill our enemies so our allies can take it. In most servers you'll have this bi-weekly rotation, so for example in our server it's my Legion that take 1 week, the second Legion takes the other week. That way we get sort of very fast rotations, so it's always good to have one ally. And we do the same with Championship, which I'll be showing you guys tomorrow. That event is a bit more interactive, it's a bit more carnage and more sort of PvP. So, sorry, got a bit of a cough still. Alright, what we can do is let's leave the castle and figure out where people are. So if we go into ally mode, then we're not going to kill anyone by accident. Let's just... So, like, we don't have to kill anyone that we don't need to. Normally, as you can see, there is killing and there is PKing going on. So you can... This is the prize guy. This is normally where people spawn. This is how you exit the place. We could, for example, revive this guy. Why not? Be nice. See what he does. He's probably just going to leave. But yeah, in most cases, in most servers, this event is not very contested anymore. This is due to the fact it really is, for example, with me being here, no one else in this server can genuinely contest it. And then, you know, it's the same with other servers. People, it's an event that's hard to contest. Once you have someone with really high BP, it's why it's an event that people don't attend as much. Other events such as Sacred Field, Evil Abyss, these ones are highly competitive because damage is the biggest factor. So BP is almost very old school, unfortunately. So any event that requires BP, people don't seem to want to play as much. Ooh, who's this? There's a shield. I don't know what that is on the menu app. Yeah. So I'll just show you bits of this. So there are two spawn locations. One's down here, so I'm just going to check if there is anyone that's coming. Oh, hello. Hey, Zap. No? I mean, yeah, so we can just drop things and be mean and just watch that kill come through. So there's one of the that's one of the spawn locations. The other one's the one where I showed you at the start. And it's all really just to allow Legendary to win this one. So we ourselves will not be taking it. Let's see if they're taking the shield out, the gate out. In more sort of, all right, let's think with server. So like in Elysium, this event is quite competitive in that there's a few really strong players, our where our powers are so high that we can contest the pole even though our BP isn't enough. We'll be able to take the pole down so quickly, just so quickly that people don't realize how fast we're taking it out. So unless someone with high BP comes in and kills us and stops us from doing it, there's a good chance that we can take the pole before they can take the shield in most cases. So we can leave it till sort of very last minute, do that, and then as they come back to retake the pole, we can go cap the shield and win the game. But that's really extreme cases, and it does require ridiculous sort of DPS to be able to pull that one off. Yeah, it looks like the gate's open. Perfect. So let's have a look down. This is going to be a very chill sort of stream. If people have questions, feel free to ask me as well. So as you can see, currently we hold both the pole and the shield. This is because we're the current defenders. I mean, no one's attacking the pole as it is. And if I try to hit it, I won't do any damage to it. So if I'm not wrong, Legendary have now gone up to the second gate, which I'll actually take you to now. Let's go to the second gate. So there is a second gate in which the shield is behind. So let's go over there. You can tell it's quite a big map. It's really meant for huge sort of Legion v Legion battles, not the small numbers that we're getting on this new server. Here we are. So as you can see, they're trying to already put work on the shield. So while they do that, I'm going to go and protect the pole, because ideally we want the pole protected. So, okay, just to give you guys a bit more of an understanding, whoever controls the pole when the shield goes down is the winner of Legion War. So the pole can change hands multiple times. The pole could also stay on Kauai, and if our allies were to take the shield down, that would be enough for us to win it. But in most cases, that's not an option that people would want to take, so it's better to have this rotational option. We're just going to kill Gogstar, forget that noob. Really dislike this guy. He's some noob that's decided to copy my brother's name. When asked why he's decided to steal the name, he's only gone and replied, "Oh, it's a name that I wanted." It's like, okay. So he's just some noob, probably trying to do something dodgy with the account, but whatever. You can't tell off a player for stealing a name. But what we will do is we're going to make his life a living misery. So every so often I'll revive him and then kill him again. I think death timers in Legion War are about 3 minutes, so we can keep him here for about a minute, revive him, kill him again. Have some fun with it. And we'll have a look at some booths as well while we're at it. See if there's anything worth for sale. Always got to find a new way to get stronger, right? So it's always just quite. Oh, damn, we forgot to revive him. We were going to revive kill him. He ran away. It's always just quite. Oh, damn, we forgot to revive him. We were going to revive kill him. He ran away. It's always just quite. Oh, damn, we forgot to revive him. We were going to revive kill him. Oh, 1 second. Alright, we're back. Yeah, we're just going to look through the booth. We're going to see what they can do. But this tends to be the event. It's very slow, very quiet sort of event. I'm going to occasionally mute my mic. Just there's a lot of background noise currently. Everyone's kind of coming home and they've decided to start shouting. So as to not have terrible audio in the background. Right, so one thing I will show you guys is, so as you can see the game is quite slow at the moment, so if we were to look into sort of our start points, you can see just how sort of slow and tardy that is. If you were to go into your music tab, hit the play icon, and then just minimize it, you can stop it if you don't want the music to play. So it's just like that. You can see the game is then moving a little bit smoother, and one particular menu you're going to feel that on is here, where everything just runs that much smoother. So it's really useful for sort of heavily contested PK maps. Here we go, Rexon's now here. So who should be able to take the pole? We'll just defend it. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to stand here for the next sort of 15 minutes and AFK. Probably just look for some stuff and figure out what we want. So as you can see, Legendary, I've done 41 million damage at this point. Where Xiao's the other Legion, but we've kind of killed them before they've done anything. So just waiting for them to take over the pole. With one person, it's going to take a while, so this event could take a fair bit of time. Just 1 second, I'll be right back. And we're back. I had a bit of an issue. So we can't do anything in order to help this go any faster. All we can really do is kill people, and people don't show up. So what we can do is talk about other things. So streams to come. We can talk about some streams to come. So later today we'll be doing, I think it's the P. Let's have a look. I do have a stream schedule. So I think we left off at P2. I could be wrong. So yeah, today I think we'll be covering the P3 stone. I'll get that done, posted online. Another one I'm looking at doing probably the P4. So we could do P3 and P4 today. That shouldn't be a problem. And then get P5 done as soon as after. That could be fun. In fact, we could probably, straight after this, jump into P3. Sort of take a few minutes and then jump into P3. Let's just make sure Rexon can secure this. It's gonna be a bit of a boring stream. It's gonna be very chill out. I think someone's killing people. I can see the kill feed going up, so let's go find them and kill them. Do-do-do. And we'll revive Vale. No one to hold or touch me. Knights you should level up first. That's a good question. I would go for Dervish. Dervish would be the first knight I do. The 70% damage buff is huge and probably the one you want most. Afterwards, I would look at sort of your cleric. HP is always good. Guardian, definitely. I'd probably do Guardian after cleric. And then probably sort of Templar and all the other stuff after. I'd prioritize the Vanquisher or the Valkyrie because I think damage is the most important thing in the game. You know, then after that, it doesn't really matter if you go Scrunch first or Rex first. But either way, you could either work. I hope that answers your question. I mean, Rexon's almost beat this, which means he could go take the shield and we could be done with this. I do have Clovis. There we go. In fact, we could do 5 more, so let's just quickly put 5 more in there. May as well keep composing. There we go. Get a star up on that thing. So the one thing you're going to realize is you can't actually converge pets. You might have to go old school in here and do it. This bar kind of blocks it. There we go. Just got a star up to 143 stars. We do hold rank 1 at the moment by quite a distance. I wonder if anyone's catching up here. Okay, so there is a panda coming up to overtake me. That's fine. And I know there's a few Tiefas now. But nothing massive. What is the best pets in the game right now? That's a good check. So I do have the 2 top pets in the game right now. Well, in the server, I should say. That panda's here. Okay, so about 140, 130 stars are quite common. Nothing on our D-Fire. As much as I'd love to have something on my D-Fire right now. That's definitely not worth it. You'll find a lot of this stuff isn't worth it. Prices are way too high. See what we can do. I don't fear anyone taking over my gold donation either. I'm pretty far ahead with gold, so doesn't matter how low they get it. We're good to be rank 1 for a while. We could do some quick math. Let's say I was to buy another 100 bill times 300 EPs, about 30k. Could almost afford another 100 bill. What if we were to reduce the price, say, sort of? That's better. I mean, if people had to sell for 200 per billion, I could probably buy another 100 bill, and I'd be pretty happy with that. I'd need to talk to people though. See if Heron would do me a nice discount if I bought in bulk. Sorry, I'm very fidgety. It's because I'm not doing enough. Like, this event there just isn't that much to do, so super fidgety going back and forward. Any other questions, guys? How do you get Divine St. O's? Okay, so Divine St. O's, the easiest way to get them, shopping mall. So if you go to your egg in the shopping mall, go to Eudemons, and then you'll be able to find them. So Divine Saints. You can buy them for both PPs and EPs. So if you have PPs or EPs, that's sort of the easiest way to do it. Other ways to get Divine St. O's is this way. So getting the fragments. So to get these +3 fragments, well, to get any of the fragments, whether they, whichever one you have, you'll need 8 +1s to make a +2, 8 +2s to make a +3, and then when you right click them, you can see they form a box. That's how you get Saint Exos. All of this drops within the carrier quest, so I recommend just doing carrier. Just might as well compose that into Pixie as well. Do that. So yeah, carrier is the answer to that one. Other ways to do it is maze bosses, but that's more heavily contested. Oh, did that just come through? Let's have a look actually. I wasn't aware that they were doing something like that. Ooh. Yeah, they've gone for this grey look. That's weird. The coronavirus is spreading, and we extend our deepest condolences in the matter. Those who sacrificed their lives fighting against the coronavirus compatriots pass away. Shutting down also 24 hours. Oh. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. Due to the coronavirus outbreak, we will be shutting down the servers. And that is 9 a.m. PDT. I don't actually know when that is now. So that'd be this time. So in 2 hours, the servers are going down. So that's reset, in fact. Yeah, so as of reset, there will be no Eudemons online. Okay, thank you for that. That's interesting. It's also terrible. Like, I mean, coronavirus is bad, but to lose the game for 24 hours is going to be absolutely awful as well. Especially on PKT. Tomorrow's PKT, and it's probably the event everyone waits for. Like, it's literally the event for everyone. So, yes, I'm annoyed. I won't lie. But it is what it is. If the servers are down, the servers are down. So yeah. That's really, really sucky. What I will do is I'll probably stop for this now. Like, the shield's about to go down. I'm probably going to come off. I'll shoot them an email and see what's actually happening. And if I find out anything, I'll let you know. If not, I'll see you on Sunday for more streams. But yeah, peace out, guys. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Bye.